Yo, what's up? This is Jeremy from J Genovision Girls in the Peach Capital of the State, boys and girls. I can't go live because if I walk outside, I'll lose my signal. So, just to let you guys know, Built on a Budget is building a dually as well. And if I would have known that John, the salvage man, John the junk man, had that truck that Built on a Budget's got, Built wouldn't have got that truck because I'd have snatched it up like a duck on a June bug. But it's all good. For the same reason Built got it is for the interior pieces. Because that stuff is not available to my knowledge from anybody, like LMC or anything like that. Like the headliner and the trim pieces that he got, that right there, whatever he gives for the truck, that right there is worth its weight in gold right there. Now, he needs to come off of them extra fender flares. He says he's going to use them, but I'm sure he will. I need a set of fender flares, long as they're not, completely destroyed. And I'm going to split them and widen them. I'm going to make them wider because I am running some monster tires and wheels in the back. I'm probably going to either run 24s or 26s in the back. So I'm going to need a lot of meat on the bone. So when he's talking about the rendering, am I going to build it like the rendering? Yes, to a certain degree. So here's the rendering right here. So this is what I'm building. So I have a 4-door as well, and it is a 454 truck, but I didn't want the 454. I just wanted the truck, and I've been looking for one that was not in bad shape, which is hard to find if you find one. And I found this one, and so far I've crawled underneath it and everything is solid. I mean, it needs like some outer rockers and stuff like that, but nothing major. Nothing major on that, but I will take you down here and let you see it. I got other pictures of it too as well, but I don't want to be on here too long. Ooh, it's a little, but I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna show you. So I have this one. This is the one I have right here. So this is the one I have right here. And I'm not a fan of that front end. So what I'm going to do, now this truck's solid. What I'm going to do is a while back, actually last year, I bought a whole front clip off of an 86 because I like those. And I am going to I'm just going to take the whole front clip off of this, and I'm going to put that clip on it. But the only thing that I'm using on this truck is the front, the cab, and the bed. That's it. I'm not using the chassis. I'm just using the panels. I'm not using the chassis. I'm putting a 6-speed in it, manual. I have the clutch pedal assembly from Mal Wood, which is under dash hydraulics. So this, I'm putting a panoramic roof in it. I have that in the shop. I'll go in there and I'll show you that. I got a whole, ooh, it's cold out here. It's probably gonna take a month and Sunday for this video to load. So, ooh, I gotta get back inside. Let me get back in there and I'll show you. All right. So, I'm not going to start on it. Chassis is, I'm getting a GSI chassis, and I'm not supposed to get it till like October of next year. But here is, not that. Here is the panoramic roof. I cut this off of a Lincoln SUV. I got everything, the headliner and everything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill all the spot welds out and take the roof skin off. And then I'm going to cut what I need. And we'll take this roof skin and I'm going to take and cut just part of this out because I need the track and put a panoramic roof in the roof of mine. But like I said, just a little update on that. I don't have no room in the shop for it, but I'm going to put that cab on the rotisserie and I'm going to strip it. And that truck there is probably going to be, my goal is, that is the last big build that I'm going to do, and I'm going to finish it all the way to the end. And JK Motorsports sells wheels and tires that bolt right up to the 8 lug. They look like semi wheels, but they bolt right up to it with the simulator on the outside that look like semi wheels, but they're not. The hubcaps, it's actually, so I'm not running spacers because I'm not a big fan of the spacers because it puts too much load on it, but it is what it is. Also, if you take those 22.5s and you have them milled down, I checked with several different people and they wanted like $175 to $250. One place was like $300 per wheel to mill down. So if you got 6 wheels, and let's just say it's $200 a wheel, and you got 6 wheels, that's 6 times 2. That's $1,200 to have the wheels turned down. Plus, you got to buy the wheels, and if you buy them used, you got to clean them up and polish them, and then you got to buy adapters, and adapters are $1,000. So now you're up to $3,000, and you ain't even put them on the truck, and then you got to buy tires. So, and you're going to be. So JK Motorsports, they sell direct bolt-up kits, $4,500. Turnkey, you're done. No spacers, no nothing. $5,500, wheels and tires, balance out the door. You get them in, you bolt them on a truck, and you're done. So each his own. I thought about doing, milling wheels down. Then I got the thing, I was like, man, I'm going to buy a set of wheels. And then you're going to turn them down. Then you're going to have them polished. Then you're going to have to buy adapters. And adapters puts too much pressure on the ball joints. And it pushes the wheel out another couple of inches. And just a lot of guys are doing it. And a lot of guys are making it work. But too many moving parts for me. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm not putting a big block in mine. I'm putting a 12-valve twin turbo Cummins in mine, but I'm still looking for a 6-speed manual transmission. So I'm gathering parts, got the engine, got to get a rear end, like a 2012 and newer 3500 Chevrolet truck rear end. So it's got disc brakes and all that stuff doing that. But like I said, I'm only using the sheet metal parts. I'm not using the chassis. So because GSI Fabrication out in Nevada, they're building me a chassis. A full chassis, delay frame, full chassis. So that is going to be my last build. And once that's done, then my goal is to, if we're still standing and the world's still spinning and we're still here and my health is good and the good Lord keeps me here, and my goal is that is my last build, big build. And I'm going to send that son gun to Meekum or to Barrett Jackson or somewhere, and I'm going to sell. And that right there is going to be my retirement nest egg, because those things, like done upright, are going stupid banana crazy. Crazy. I mean, you think these trucks right here are going for $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, but you're going to have to spend $50,000 to build a truck. So, I appreciate you, boys and girls. Remember what I said? Don't worry about the man up the road. Don't worry about the man down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while you're sweeping off anybody else. Put God first, that loose end drag. Peace, something chicken grease. I'm out.